About drinking too much water on the Biomat. People are trying to, some people are trying to heat their core temperature, raise it 2 or 3 degrees, but they're drinking water and, like they're drinking cold water because they're thirsty and they're hot. Because they crave the water.
Okay. Well, so it cools you down for a little moment, but it doesn't take a long time. As soon as the water hits your stomach, it gets warmed up. It's going to be hardly making a difference. I would put the opposite point is this. If you're going to drink not enough water while you're doing these Biomat sessions, you're not going to be able to sweat enough, and you're going to be causing hydration.
Wouldn't you say it's better to drink a lot of the water before and then a lot afterward rather than during? Because you're trying to keep your furnace, you're trying to keep your core temperature high.
Yeah, I would drink before, and then I would go and drink after. I would not drink during, whatever during is. How long session do you want to be?
Some people go on an hour,
Well,
and it's not fun towards the end. Some people don't even make it through the hour.
But you can go for an hour between drinks.
Well, let me ask, what do you think about splitting the session up? Go in there until you're really thirsty, cool down. Just like, the people go get hot, cold,
Yeah, well, that's a different hot-cold. That's when you actually give yourself a cold shower or jump in a cold lake or roll yourself in snow. This is the same thing that the Russians and the Finns in the north do in sauna, or Russians call it the banya.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever done that?
Hell yeah, absolutely. It's the healthiest thing you can do. But here's what you do. You heat your core, and then you cool your outside. And it causes all the pores on the skin to close and all the toxins to be expelled.
So what happens, when you're trying to sweat, and then all of a sudden you can't sweat because everything's closed? So all that sweat, where does it go if it can't come out?
Well, it didn't come out. It just gets expelled right there on the skin. So you don't reabsorb stuff. You get rid of it right there.